So it starts off with the story about Connor and how he killed a man named Harvey. And so he tells Deandra, like, hey, I killed a man before, and basically, you know, I stole your inheritance, and I wanted to come here to prove to myself if I'm a bad guy or if I'm really a good guy. I didn't come along, you know, far from where I came from. So he basically is talking to her, and he ends it by saying, since he took his last breath, I promised myself that I would be a better man ever since I killed Harvey Keites. And she's like, Harvey Keites? And then they both was like, you know, at the same time, Uncle Harvey. And she started freaking out because Uncle Harvey was, in fact, the uncle that had raped her in the past. So now she's like, oh my God, you killed the man that used to rape me. Also keep in mind that Uncle Harvey is the same dude who works for Carson. He's the person who's provided him with prostitutes, and Cynthia Ray was one of the prostitutes that was messing with Harvey and also messing with Carson. So all of this stuff is starting to come together. Now Deandra is like, oh my God, you killed Uncle Harvey. He's like, hold on, I killed your uncle? Like, whoa, this experiment shit is going way too deep. What is going on here? He's like, I gotta go, because like, whoa. And she was like, kissing on him and so happy when he told her, and he's just like scared as hell now. So he heads off to the elevator, and when he gets to the elevator, he sees Cynthia Ray there crying. So Maggie definitely lucky she pregnant right now, because listen, Caroline seen her at the gym, and Maggie was just like, oh, you look so familiar, Caroline. And she's just like, yeah, so you do recognize me as a boxer. And she's like, I'm Maggie. And she's just like, hold up, bitch. Like, wait, hold up, you Maggie? You with the folded lip sheets? Like, what's up? So Dallas comes in the hotel room, and he's just like, you know, Cynthia Ray, what's going on? She was making some noise and stuff up in the bathroom. And he's like, Cynthia Ray. And remember, he found his ex-girlfriend, you know, tied up, hung herself. So he's freaking out. He's like trying to bust the door down, like, Cynthia Ray. And, you know, she opens up the door like, what's going on? He's like, are you okay? Are you hurt? He hugged her. And yo, why does Connor come out the bathroom like, oh my God. This shit is so messy. Everybody is freaking out. They are starting to realize that the experiment goes much deeper than everyone expects. And in this particular situation, Dallas is freaking out because he's like, listen, your case is a case I never solved. You know, how could the dude who got off on pain be here unless he's part of the experiment? So, and they're referring to Carson. So it's getting crazy deep. So Sin seen Carson at the elevators. He was hitting on the soda machine, upset because the soda wouldn't come out. She literally just goes in and confronts him, you know, talks about how she can't have kids now because of him, and, you know, talk about how she cursed him and she hoped that everything that in his life dies. And y'all know that he lost a daughter, and now his wife is pregnant. The baby may not even be his. And so it's just a whole lot. He got super upset. She ended up leaving, but the whole time, Maggie, his real wife, was around the corner watching this whole thing play out. All right, guys, it's now decision time. So all the couples are back in their hotels with the final decision. Remember, they are now choosing once again if they want to be married or if they want to be divorced, okay? So now they have a second option to do this shit all over again. Let's see what the turnout is. Cynthia Ray said leave, Dallas said leave. So now Dallas has nothing now, and now Cynthia Ray's still broke. All right, Maggie stayed and Carson stayed, and even if they don't, you know, necessarily be together, bitch, they got triple the motherfucking money. They got their assets back. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, they smart. So Caroline and Sawyer both also decided to stay because duh! Like, why wouldn't you have triple the assets? Like, come on. And all the money made from the experiment. So now those two are together. Those two are together. So let's see about the last couple, y'all. So Deandra decided to leave and Connor decided to stay. And the only reason he stayed is so that she can get all her assets and all her money and everything back. He said he doesn't feel right taking it from her and he wanted to give it back. He ended up leaving, meeting with Sin. And yeah, they are gonna try and make this thing work now. My question to you guys, if you were Cynthia Ray in a situation where she's seeing Carson, would you have confronted him or would you have went back to your hotel room? Leave those comments below. A lot to deal with. If you like this video, love this video, leave comments in the comment section and let me know what videos or shows you think that I should do reviews on. Talk to you later. It's your girl, Angel Vondrina.